everyone and welcome to my channel. So today is gonna be a very different video than I do usually because today I'm gonna do a challenge, and the challenge today is only using my fingers because I'm not gonna use my brushes today. So I just recently cut my nails off because they were breaking, and it's actually like something really nice for this video because it's harder to do with longer nails. Like you can like go in here, and with longer nails it's like sometimes kind of really hard. So yeah, we're just gonna get started doing my makeup just with my hands. So the first thing I'm gonna use is my base, which is actually this product right here, but I took it out so I could use the whole product empty. So yeah, that's what we're gonna use as first. So just rubbing it between my fingers. And the easy thing about this product is I normally use my fingers when using this product. So this is not a hard product for me to use with my fingers. And what's actually very nice to know is like when before brushes were a thing, they were actually like I mean makeup artists and actually people who were using makeup were using their hands mostly. Then why can't you just use your hands when doing your makeup? So let's take this off, and then I'm using my Catrice liquid highlighter. This is not a highlighter, I mean my Catrice liquid foundation. So shake it up first, and it's in the shade Porcelain Beige, shade 2. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna just like start rubbing it in on my face because I have no idea how I would do this otherwise. And I actually for some products normally use my hands as well. As you can see when you've been following me for a while, like things like highlighter sometimes I use some blush with my hands, just never a foundation or things like that. Okay, so that made me look really pale. Even more pale than I actually am myself. Let's put some more here. The only not so fun thing is setting this would probably be like kind of really hard because you cannot use a brush for setting, and I always use a brush. So, and I'm actually not gonna cheat and use a powder puff or something like that because I kind of think that's cheating, because then you're actually using another tool because we're gonna use our hands today. So the next step then I'm going to do, because I am like actually looking very pale, is I'm gonna put a little bit of bronzer on my face. Wait, oh my god, I actually have liquid. Well, wait. So I forgot I had this. I actually have this Pro Face palette in contour, and this is from MAC. So I can use this on my face right now. So let's just use the lightest shade with my finger, and then we're gonna put it here. Let's just hope that it doesn't break the foundation off, which it looks like it's actually doing. Oh my god, that's so sad. But this looks pretty nice actually. Why don't I use this? I have no idea. I actually forgot I had this in my collection. Whoa, okay. But maybe that is because I normally don't use like that much liquid products. Like normally I contour and bronze with products which are powdered products. So, but for powder products, using your fingers like for something like shaping your face can be really hard. So I was trying to do that, but then I found this, so I was like, well, why not use this product, because I have this product, so it would be a shame if I didn't use it. And like challenges like this are actually always really nice with things like this, because then you're using products like you haven't used in a while or something like that, which actually always really nice, because why won't you want to try out some products you already have and you have no idea how they're performing anymore, or you like have barely used from your collection. Let's put a little bit around. Oh. Okay, around here as well. Blend it out. And by the way, I actually love trying out new techniques, so you can like improve your makeup skills, because why won't you wanna like improve your makeup skills or something like that. So, well, okay, and a little bit around here. What do you guys think of this challenge? Like, I was thinking about maybe doing a challenge just using liquid products, or just using powder products, so no liquids at all. Like, what would you think of that? So no liquids means no setting spray, that means no mascara or something like that, because that's not liquid. And yeah, I think that kind of would be fun. And yeah, we actually should keep going, because I look so weirdly pale with no color on my skin. So let's go on to the blush. And for blush, which one should I use? I have the Rare Beauty in the shade Nearly Natural, and I have the Natasha Denona Cheek Duo in the shade, it's actually just called Cream Blush. And this one, wait, let me show you both of them. They're both a pinky shade, but this one is more natural and this one is more pink. So I think I'm gonna go with the more pink today, because I have pink in my sweater and I have pink in my scrunchie. So let me put on the pink. This pink actually has a tiny little bit glitter on it, but I think it looks very, very pretty and cute on the cheeks. And I actually bought this highlighter when I was on holiday. Not this year, but last year when I went to Mallorca with my boyfriend. And okay, this already looks way better with color on my face. Blending is so much harder when you can just use a finger and like you can barely set anything on your face, so everything keeps moving around. Well, it looks already better, I hope. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see, but look at my skin. Like, it looks like so many pieces are like, yeah. I mean, it looks so flaky around here and it looks so weird. Like, not really setting it, so I can try setting it. Let me see if I can set like a little bit of my face, because this part here, it does not look nice. Okay, it looks like the setting a little bit is kind of working. And I'm just putting it on places where I think it's nice to set my face. I just hope it looks as okay as it looks like on the camera, and as it looks online. Oh my god. Like as it looks like right here when I'm sitting here, because I think it looks actually like kind of okay. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm gonna first set my face. And let it dry up, and then the next thing that I'm going to do is gonna put on some highlighter and then some brows, and then we're gonna go to the eyes, and lastly we're gonna do the lips because that's the way I think I'm gonna go today. And yeah, the skin is like kind of looking okay right now, so let's put on some highlighter. And I'm actually not gonna use a liquid highlighter because I just set it like a big part of my face. I'm gonna use the Ofra Milk and Cookie highlighter, and I'm thinking it's the milk side. I'm gonna use the lightest part, putting my finger in here like, oh my god, this looks so bright and pretty. And I'm just putting that on my cheek. I hope you can see it. I'm first stamping a little bit and then I'm blending everything together. Oh yeah, that looks really pretty. Okay, nice. And because I set up my face now feels a little bit sticky, which is actually really nice for putting on highlighter even when you're using a brush, because that makes it shine and pop way more than it was before. Underneath, no, that was not a little anymore. Ooh, oh my god, the blending is harder than I thought it would be. Okay, so let's put on a little bit underneath the brow bone. Okay, so that was all for the highlighter, and now I'm gonna put on my brows. So I'm just gonna use my brow gel from Noosh. And if you have no idea what this brand is, it's a brand from a Dutch influencer, and I have a review on my channel about yeah, all of the products that I used. And like, quick little spoiler, it was actually pretty nice, so that's why I'm still using this product up, because if I don't like this product, I am probably, well, sometimes I'm gonna keep it in my collection because why not? I like makeup, but then I am not using it as much as I do because this is actually in my everyday drawer as well. So I said I was gonna do the eyes first, wasn't I? I'm gonna do the lips first. So I have this lip product, this liquid lip, it's not a liquid, oh my god, this pretty lipstick from Shein. I love the way that it looks, and it's called Beach Babe. So I'm actually gonna put this on my finger and putting it on my lips. Oh my god, this looks so pretty. It's actually a very pretty, like, everyday shade, and it has a little bit of sparkle in it. I'm not really sure if, yeah, you can see it's a little bit shiny. And obviously this takes a little bit longer than doing your makeup. Well, not just your makeup, like your lips, like normally just putting the bullet against your lips, but again, this is something I could do with my fingers, so I'm gonna use my fingers for it. The brow product, I cannot put my finger in there, so that's why I just used the brow product like I normally would. So those are the lips done, and then we're gonna go to the last part of the routine, which is gonna be the eyes. So I have actually no idea what I was gonna do with my eyes. I think I'm gonna use the liquid bronzer, well, the cream bronzer actually, or contour shade, or what you want to call it. Just gonna use a little bit, putting it in my crease. I'm blending it out like that. I think it's a little bit light for an eyeshadow shade, so I'm gonna use the little bit warmer and darker shade like right next to it. Oh yeah, that's way better. Blending it out. La, 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 la. Oh nice, okay. I think that's done. Let's just put a little bit of the lighter shade underneath my eyes as well. Oh, I should have used my pinky. I hope it kind of looks okay. Now I'm gonna use my eyeshadow palette. So I think I'm gonna use the Ofra palette. It's the Signature Palette Symphony. and it actually looks like this. This is such a pretty palette, and I actually got this in a kind of mystery box, which I already have a video on my channel. It's from a little while back. So I'm first gonna use the lightest color right here from this palette, swirling my finger in it, and I'm just gonna put this on top of the first shade that we put it on the crease. So we're actually setting the cream product with this color, and I just thought, because I can just easily like do my eyes how I normally would do them with just my fingers, but I thought it was just more fun to try something new out just for this challenge. I think we have the base shade like right. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my pinky, and I'm gonna use the darker shade in the palette and putting that a little bit more to the inside of the crease. Oh my god, this is gripping so hard on the how do you call that, cream product. Okay, that's like kind of fine, I think. Okay, I think this is the best I can do. So now I'm gonna let's put this shade right here on my lids. This very pretty, like chrome kind of shade. Oh, that looks so pretty. And this actually grabs like really nicely, and oh my god, can I just talk normally? This actually grabs on really nicely to the cream products. Okay, so I kind of made it look like a little bit of a cut crease, which looks kind of really cute, but now I want to use the very pretty like shimmer shade in the middle right here. Like, look at this shade, how beautiful is this? And then I'm putting this on the inner corner and on the inner part of the eyeshadow. Actually really nice. Actually it looks like it's kind of made of glass, which is really pretty and cool. Okay, so I think we have the eyeshadow all done. I'm now just gonna use a little eye pencil on the lower lash line. This is from the Hema, and it's actually a pretty dark blue color, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it. I got this from my mom because she used it a couple times and it wasn't her thing, so I think it kind of looks cute, so why not? And then the last part is gonna do mascara. So I'm gonna use the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Fog Proof Mascara. Is this the Fog Proof? Yeah, the Fog Proof Mascara, which I actually have a review on my channel as well. This is such a weird and impressive mascara. I actually want to try out the brown one really badly, but I actually have lots of mascaras right now, so I'm trying to make those empty first. But I don't think I actually have a brown one yet. I do have some colors. I have a lilac one, I have a blue one, I think I have another blue one, a different color blue. I thought I had another color than black as well, but I'm not really sure anymore. Maybe I threw it away a couple years back, but I cannot like remember. But this mascara actually only goes off with warm water, so when you're like going outside and you're walking in the rain, this is not supposed to come off, which is actually really nice. And when you're showering, it actually does come off, so I do show you in this video when I'm using hot water that it actually is coming off, which is actually really cool. So now I have my bottom mascara done. I'm gonna make my curler warm. I'm gonna curl my lash, and then I'm gonna put on the top mascara. I'm gonna put on the setting spray, and then we're like done with this look, I think. Like, I think lashes are sometimes like so weird, because one day they look very beautiful, just like this one is doing today, and then the other day they look like so ugly and like tiny and like little spiky-ish. Like it doesn't really look like pretty full lashes, and then I am like, why is this happening? And I don't get it. Like, does anyone else have that problem, or is it just a me problem? Could be though. So now we have the mascara done. I'm gonna put my setting spray on, and then it's not really nice to talk when you're putting on setting spray. I feel it on my tongue. But this was the finished look. So what do you think about it? So if I look like very closely in my mirror, which is right here, I can see like this was actually a very fun challenge to try out because you have to use new techniques that you normally never use. So that was actually really nice. Normally nowadays I do fill my brows in a tiny little bit, but I do that with powder most of the time, so I thought that wasn't like really gonna work today. So I just like took it the easy way, I guess. And the lips look like fine. That's why I used this kind of color, because it actually looks very pretty and beautiful. So when I used a, like, for example, if I use a darker red, it was probably not gonna look this pretty, because then you go out of the lines, and with this kind of color it's like kind of okay to do so. So that would actually look very nice. I think the contour shade looks really beautiful, and the blush as well with the highlighter too. In the camera it looks actually, I think, way better than it looks in person. But in person, like, I'm not really sure if you can see, but it's like taking apart the foundation right here. And I did set it a little bit, but like it's still creasing right here because I have like combination skin, so it's like kind of oily sometimes and kind of not. And I do have this spot right here, which I am hoping it's gonna away very soon, but it's still coming through because it was taking off the foundation, because it's actually like a pretty full coverage foundation. And yeah, my brows look fine because I used it like I normally did. I think the highlighter looks really pretty as well. It looks like so pretty and shiny. And with the eyes, I think I did a pretty fine job. I think the look overall looks very okay. Not the best. I can probably like do better and use like darker colors to make it more complicated. Maybe I can do that, and if you want me to do that, comment it down below so I can like see if I can do that and try it out. So yeah, I think the look turned out okay. Let's say that. I think this is very pretty easy eye look, and it was okay to do so. I think the foundation, putting it on with your fingers, is like actually really nice. It did do a very nice job of putting on the whole foundation on my face, like very evenly, as you can see on my face. So just the problem with not setting it for me is like the products that go over it are probably gonna take like the products off. And normally when I use a cream blush or a liquid blush, most of the time I'm putting a little bit of powder blush over it, so it does have a little bit of a dimension and a little bit of more color. So, because if you can see, the blush like did disappear a little because it was way more here, and now when you look here, my skin is showing through, and right here as well, and on my nose it is as well, and it's actually like creasing really badly right here and here. I'm not really sure if you can see, but I can see it obviously. I actually think this was a pretty fun challenge, so I am probably gonna do some more challenges very soon. So comment down below if you have any other ideas. Comment down below what you think of this look. Did I do a great job? Do you think this is a nice look? Yeah, comment it down below, and if you have not followed me yet, follow me on this channel, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!